What's up, sports bettors? We're going to be going through the best bets for the Bundesliga, so the best soccer bets, right? And as a sports bettor, we've said this a million times, but really you're an investor, right? And in the same way, an investor, if a certain market is hot, like if the cannabis market is hot, they spend more time on it. It's the same thing as a sports bettor, right? Wherever the value is are the sports that you should spend more time on. And we can see right here, we have a super profitable Bundesliga bet. Dortmund over 2.5 goals is plus 190 on FanDuel. And you can see the sharpest bookmaker, so Pinnacle Sportsbook, they're pricing this at plus 166, right? So essentially, if you back out the profit margin, it's 1.74%, right? The way that OddsJam works is it's literally constantly scanning kind of all of these markets, MLB, soccer, various leagues, updating millions and millions and millions of odds kind of in real time to try to show you these line discrepancies, right? OddsJam actually works for sports bettors, trying to show you these line discrepancies and where do you have the edge as the sports bettor over the sports book, right? And obviously, when we're getting plus 190 on this random soccer bet, Dortmund over 2.5 goals, in the sharpest, most efficient betting market in Europe is pricing this all the way down at plus 166. We're getting 24 cents in value. That's a ridiculous bet, right? That's a bet you want to be on. And also, it's an arbitrage bet. So whenever you have an arbitrage bet, right, by definition, if you can make risk-free money betting on equal and opposite outcomes on two sports books, so in other words, getting Dortmund over 2.5 on FanDuel, taking the under minus 189 on Pinnacle, like you can make a risk-free profit. Now, granted, it's not like a massive profit, but by definition, when you can make risk-free money sports betting, that means you know there has to be a mathematically profitable bet, right? So that increases my confidence as a sharp, profitable sports bettor that, hey, this bet on Dortmund over 2.5 goals is a really good play. This is a bet I want to be on. So even if you're positive EV betting and you're not looking to arbitrage bet, like this is very valuable, right? We can also see Luke Voigt plus 330 to hit a home run. No other sportsbook's giving us better than plus 220. Like we should be all over that for tomorrow. So let's go ahead. Let's lock in this play as well. So this is in the Nationals game. So what we can do is just go here, and then we can go to hit a home run, and then Luke Voigt plus 330 is pretty absurd. So FanDuel's going to say, hey, you've made too much money off us. You only get a max of 68.20. So it's like, okay, I'll take my 68.20 and lock it in. So I locked in that. And then you can see kind of what else is out there, right? You never know when the best bets are going to occur as a sharp bettor. So you should always be kind of looking, throughout the day, things of this nature. This bet I already locked in, I believe, in a previous video. So essentially like your portfolio or your goal as a sports bettor is kind of as you can see in my account. I've tons of bets open on FanDuel. The day's barely even started. Is your goal is to form your own hedge fund of mathematically profitable bets. You want to place as many bets with an edge with a positive profit margin as you can on a daily basis, right? If you're placing, let's say 30 plus EV, positive EV bets from OddsJam per day, each one has a 2% profit margin. There will be some variance. Of course, you'll have some down days, but every single day you're earning a 2% return on capital, right? $102, $104, $106. Like every single day, you're seeing your bankroll increase over the course of, every week, every month, things like that. So it's a very powerful product in that these returns in sports betting markets, you essentially get within typically one day, right? Like most of these MLB bets, for example, occur the next day. So if you can earn a 2% profit margin in one day, imagine what you can earn in 1 month, right? That's over 60% with compounding. So pretty ridiculous, but that's kind of the power of sharp, profitable sports betting. Hopefully you found this video helpful. A lot of bets open. We've done a lot of videos, a lot of Premier League, a lot of soccer bets recently. So hopefully we win some soccer this weekend. Premier League's back up. Very profitable sport to bet on. U.S. sportsbooks never get the lines right. Let's make money.